Hi everyone. So in my FabFitFun, I did get from tréStiQue, can't talk, their mini eye essentials kit. So I wanted to give it a try. So they do have an eyeliner. I like that it's not like a pencil, at least. Nice and really soft. I feel like it's almost like a little bit of a tinge of brown to it. You have an eyebrow pencil. Oh, lovely. Trying to get some color off of that. Right? Not bad. I just kind of like a spool for myself personally. And then you have 2 eyeshadow crayons. So we have a glitter shade. It feels really nice. And then kind of a brown matte shade. So let me just start by putting that glitter shade on. I am just going to kind of go in with a brush just to make sure it's all smoothed out. I'm just going to kind of shear it above. Because I just find like kind of your cream shadows will kind of start to spread. That they're not my favorite out there. Going in with that brown shade. Like if you're doing it all over, then it's not so bad. Or if you're kind of using it as like a base. And just with a brush, blending it. And then just kind of bringing it down to my lower lash line. I just find creams like so much harder to work with, especially for like your lid, where like for me, like it's gonna crease. That why do it in this form? I think if you don't have like an eye crease, then creams work great because they do kind of like melt into your skin. If you have any crease and movement, it's not going to work. Going in with that black eyeliner, I'm just going to kind of keep it towards my outer corner, but lash line, just to kind of deepen out that brown. So I did do it thick just because, and not neat, because I am just going to kind of smoke it out. So just kind of like blending. Just going back in with that silver shade or glitter shade just to kind of clean things up a little. Be like, I'm never using these again. I just find they go too far. If you want like a solid color, then I think you're okay with it. But as soon as you start to like move it around, so I'm just going to kind of clean up with a makeup wipe because that's all that you can do at that point. So cleaning it up, I like it a little bit better. I do think it's a little bit like hard to work with, but it's not necessarily something that like is my go-to that I'm not comfortable with. I think like you're not just going like, you can't get like that much precision if you want to be like, oh, let me just kind of use the tip of this to kind of create like a nice look. Like you still probably want to use brushes unless you're doing it kind of like an all over color and just kind of like shearing it out with your finger. But I do think it's kind of like, it's really opaque, so it makes it a little bit hard to like shear it out. Like kind of blending it out, I don't find it like sheared. So I think like with the sparkly one, it will kind of shear out, but the darker brown isn't really going to fade to a lighter color. And that, like, it's pretty solid in its color, but that's not necessarily like a bad thing. Like if you just wanted to do like a nice dark brown eye, you're good. I think probably using your fingers might give you a little bit more blendability, just because with those cream products, that warmth will kind of help blend things, melt it in. So I don't like hate it, right? I did kind of use a makeup wipe to kind of clean up lines. So I will see how it kind of lasts. Now to a product that I really have no hope in is this brow product. So I'm gonna see, like, is it even going to really show anything? So it's starting to get like a little bit of that color there. My personal, like, it's not like, these aren't my personal preferences for things. And yeah, like, you would still want to blend this out because it's not really giving you a nice even. Oh my god, I went too low. Like, it's not really giving you an even. It really wipes away easy. So for brows, I feel like I want it a little bit staying because you're definitely going to accidentally touch your brows. At some part during your day. So I think, like, if you like cream products, not bad. I just feel like, do people really like cream products? I don't. So I hope they never do cream products in FabFitFun again. I don't think they're necessarily, besides the brow one, where I do think the color, like, it's probably like a little too dry, so that the color isn't really even, so like it's darker in some areas than others. But the other ones, like, not bad products, even though, like, I personally don't like them. I think if you are looking in the market for something like these, they're not that bad. I just kind of feel like it's not bad, but it's not the greatest that I would be like, nah, like, I wouldn't, probably won't ever use these again. Just because, yeah, it's not my preference of a product type. So I don't think these products are like bad quality. It is kind of cute that they have like the color of them on the tips. I do think it kind of, and they do have the names on the side, so that makes it kind of nice. The brand's kind of styling and packaging is there. So I think the brow product isn't really the greatest. It's probably maybe a little dried out. Maybe the more I work with it, the better it would be, because I just found like some spots like darker and then lighter, but not in like a nice kind of fade way. It was just like a little bit like chunky with it. So like, cream products aren't my go-to, not my preference. I think like they're a little hard to manage. I have no problem with lastability with some of my shadows. So I know like cream's supposed to kind of like melt into your skin and just have a little bit better longevity. But if it creases, then you're not too good with that. So I will check in later in my day to see how it's holding up. Everyone, so checking in, I think my eyeshadows held up pretty well. So like, for a cream product, I'm kind of impressed. So I think it's been kind of around 7 hours, and it's not really crunching. It's maybe starting to get to the end of its life with the shimmer shade, but not too bad for a cream product. Again, it's not something that's my preference, but it was like, it exceeded my expectations. So they're definitely, if you like cream products, I think they're worth a try to, or like worth a look. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye.